Thank you for using Employment Pathfinder from Creatability Concepts. This video will give a brief tutorial for using the Employment Pathfinder mobile application. Once the job seeker has downloaded the Employment Pathfinder application for their iOS or Android phone or tablet, they will need to launch the app and enter the login ID that was provided by the staff member. After they've logged in, they will see a screen similar to this one. Employment Pathfinder contains 3 separate sections that will be used to assess existing job experience and job interests so the staff member can get a better understanding about the job seeker and place them in a job that will be a good fit. The top button on the Pathfinder interface will open the Onboarding Section. This section contains a series of surveys that will ask questions about job history and existing experience. Tapping on one of these buttons will open that survey.
Have you worked before?
By default, the application will read the question out loud. When an answer button is tapped, the app will read that response.
No, but I have been practicing. Yes, and my boss liked my work.
These speech options can be turned off in the application settings. The job seeker will simply need to tap the Next button once they're satisfied with the answer, and then continuing answering questions until they've completed the survey.
Which one of the following best describes how well you complete things in a shift? I occasionally need reminders to complete things. How well do you adjust your work activities to respond to a sudden change in job priorities? I will stop what I'm doing when the boss says so. Do you complete everything that was expected before going home?
If they ever need to return to the main menu, they can tap the back arrow at the top of the screen. Employment Pathfinder will keep track of where they left off so they can continue the survey at a later time.
Do you complete everything that was expected before going home?
During any of the assessments, the job seeker can always tap the back button at the bottom of the page to return to the previous question and then change their answer.
How well do you adjust your work activities to respond to a sudden change in job priorities? I don't like changes and want to keep things the same. Do you complete everything that was expected before going home? I get most things completed. How will you get to work? Do you understand the different withholdings and items on the pay stub? I usually need someone to explain it.
Once they've completed a survey, their results will be uploaded for the staff member to review. One thing to note, at this point the onboarding section shows 100% complete. It is recommended that the job seeker complete at least one survey in this section before looking at the job interests section. However, they can always go back and complete as many of the surveys as they like. Next, tapping the job interests will show a list of job categories to the job seeker. Tapping on one of these buttons will show more about that category.
This industry may be great for people who enjoy working around cars. Starting jobs might include changing tires, auto cleaning, and oil filter replacement.
At the top of this page, they can hit the play button to watch a short video illustrating that job category. They can also tap the Next and Previous buttons at the top of the page to swipe between additional videos for that job category. If this job category interests them or doesn't interest them, they can tap the appropriate answer and then tap the Save button.
I might like this type of job.
Jobs that they have shown an interest or disinterest in will have an appropriate icon shown on the category button. Once they're satisfied with their choices, they can return to the main screen. The job interests icon on this screen will show how many job categories the job seeker showed an interest in. This information will be sent to the staff member and will be used to provide a deeper understanding of their background in the job skills section. Every category that the job seeker expressed an interest in will be listed here. These assessments will ask more detailed questions about each job category and about their experience in that category.
Can you check tire pressure? I can independently and accurately check tire pressure on all tires. Can you inflate tires to correct tire pressure? I can independently and accurately inflate. Can you perform a variety of routine automotive maintenance tasks? I can independently perform the top automotive maintenance tasks.
Once they complete a job skills assessment, their results will be sent to the staff member. The more assessments they complete, the more detailed picture the staff member will get to help them with their job search. If there is a need to reset Employment Pathfinder for use by a different individual, tap on the settings icon on the top right of the screen. Tapping the Reset button will display a confirmation dialog and a voiced message to help prevent accidental resets.
Are you sure you would like to reset Employment Pathfinder? Tap Cancel if you don't want to do this. If you would like to clear your account information and your question responses, tap Reset and the application will automatically close after everything has been cleared.
Tapping Reset on this dialog will erase all of the data in the application and exit the app. The next time the app is launched, the job seeker will be required to log in. One final note: if the job seeker would like to turn off the speech options for the questions or the answers, that can be achieved on this screen as well. Throughout the job seeker's employment journey, they can visit the onboarding, job interests, or job skills sections whenever they want to. If their interests change over time, they can revisit already completed assessments and revise their answers to give the staff member a current picture of how they're feeling. Thank you very much for your interest in Employment Pathfinder. If you have any questions or need support, please contact Createability at support@createabilityinc.com.